All right, so this is going to be a quick back testing session. I leave Houston in it's 11, like 3 hours, 4 hours. We leave at 3 a.m. Get to the airport. So we're just going to do a quick 20, 30-ish minute back testing session here. So let's go ahead and get it going. Going up to the weekly. I believe I brought everything up to speed on the last one, where I was just keeping it updated. Did get a few comments on the previous video saying, hey, risk management is a little trash. So, fix it, use 0.33%. Get, consistency there. Keep it continuing. I got a few other comments saying that I'm doing it for the bread. I mean, who isn't trading for money? I mean, money grants freedom. So everyone is trading for the money essentially so that they can get what they really want, whether that be freedom, whether that be time, whether that be whatever it is, they're paying for, you know, their expenses. It can be time that they're trying to get back. You have to buy it back with money. So essentially I'm trading for money, obviously. But yeah, let's dive into this. So just looking here on the weekly, it's pretty much stuck in a range. You have this trend line of liquidity here. We do sweep below this low. Excuse me, we're failing to push higher. But let's see how we look on it daily. We have this inefficiency here. Trade down, sweeping this low, tapping into this threshold, finding support out of it. Struggling a little bit to get out of it, but we do have some relative equal lows below us here. 4 hour. Not crazy, but let's continue using the next day model, not trading Mondays. This is Monday. Go to next. All right, so they didn't do much. We just ended up, not doing a whole lot on Monday. Trading up, finding some resistance at this another area of trendline liquidity here. We're just resisting. But here on Tuesday, still stuck in the range, so I may just want to wait for price to really show some type of displacement out of it before looking to enter in. So we do have news over here on Wednesday, and yep, so like Wednesday afternoon, and then the night, and then Thursday 8:30, and Friday 8:30, Friday 10 a.m. Yeah, so later on in the week there's a lot of news, but at the moment, yeah, this is pretty much choppy. I don't really see much, but let's continue forward here. This is 9 a.m., 9:15. Just looking at the daily open, we open up here, trade lower to this order block, threshold, and push higher. Have continued pushing higher, maybe to the previous day high, which is up here. That could be the potential draw on liquidity. So we do have this fair value gap over here. Currently supporting price. So let's see if it continues. 9:15, then you get 9:30. You find support at that 15-minute gap here. You get a change in stage of delivery on this 8:30 candle. Look at that for bullishness. Yeah, this looks choppy on the 5-minute, but boom, previous day high taken out. Yeah, previous day high taken out. Let's see if we continue higher for the higher time frame buy side up there, which we might. Still finding support. Excuse me. This 5 minute fair value gap here after taking out this buy side may be a good reason to push higher, but who knows? Let's see. We do have generated sell side below us, pushing higher. Nothing that I'm liking so far. So next session, going up to the daily. Yeah, again, running out buy side, failing to close and displace above it. So we swept, and this is going back to, I think his name was FX Cartel. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. But we were just in the comments of a couple videos ago, talking a little bit more about the next day model, where here, this is like, for example, this would be considered candle one. Candle two, this candle here sweeps out the liquidity of candle one, right? So in this sell example, candle one is here. We have a high and a low. On candle two, the high gets taken out, and then we close back below inside of the range of candle one. So candle three, being the next day model, should be able to trade lower for sell side and displace lower. So we have relative equal lows here. So starting to see that this daily fair value gap is not likely to hold price because we snatched buy side and are struggling to push higher. So ran the highs here, displaced with speed lower. We have this old area of buying right in here. That should result in a new area of selling. We're seeing some rejections there. We have relative equal lows resting below. So on a 15 minute, this nice trend line of liquidity, I would like to see disrespected. We have this 15-minute fair value gap here that's that was created around this old area of buying, should result in a new area of selling. So let's see what price does. This is 9 a.m. Ankle switching. This is 9:15, 9:30. Nice push up higher, taking out liquidity here. See if we get a reversal of some sort. Okay. That's a decent trade low. So we ran out this high here. Do we get a change in state? No. We just look for higher prices. Price may be drawn to this up here instead as a 1 hour fair value gap. Sorry. Hold on. 1 minute. Move this over here. Sorry about that. Check this out. We're only 10 minutes. Okay, cool. Moving more. This is 10:15. Let's go to a 5 minute. Yeah, we pushed higher for buy side. Not something that I was anticipating, but see what happens on the next day. Do have relative equal highs up here as well, so we're just stuck in a range. happy that I'm not taking any trades or pulling the trigger on anything without 100% being sure. Consolidation at this order block here can result in bullishness because we're failing to close or failing to move away with speed. But see what we are doing. We have a consolidation here, so we could reach above and trade lower, or reach below and trade higher. You see on the daily, 4 hour. I have a small inefficiency here that we can push higher from. Let's see. This is 9 a.m., 9:15, 9:30. Sweep the high, push up even higher for buy side. Generated sell side liquidity again. Yeah, so we took out a few highs up there. Looks like we're still continuing to push higher. Time 10:45. Okay. Potential change in state of delivery here. Get your high, your low, your higher high, your lower low. Entry protocol would be running stops here. No fair value gap fill. But you shift structure here, you have your breaker. You have small fair value gap and a big fair value gap here. So what I would like to see on a 15 is this change in state of delivery hold. Stops at the high, targeting, targeting 1 to, I'll do this. I'll put it to these lows because this is ultimately where I want price to go. But first, let me note 1 to 1 because we'll put stops to break even at 1 to 1. Yeah, let's see. Well, yeah, now that I just looked at it on a higher time frame, let's see. Actually, no, let's not see. Let's actually take this trade. 0.3%. Save. Price ends up displacing lower for sell side, and we get the TP taken out. So that makes a lot of sense. I'm glad that played out though. That made a lot of sense. It's just a little iffy on it. But yeah, glad it played out. This is 11:15. So let's go to the next day. I like that. It should drop for sell side. Oh no. Okay. Daily. Okay. Potential here with the run on buy side, failing to displace above it, closing back below this swing high as well. We can look for the lows, I'd assume. Taking out these highs up here, relative equalize. Ton of trend line liquidity all right here. I gotta love this. On a 15-minute and a 5-minute just to see the action. And then we push forward. Going to 15 and notes. 9 a.m. 9:15. Boom. Excuse me. Run out buy side. Push higher. Take out the high. Hold on. What's supposed to we did? We generate buy side, and then we should push higher for that high. Boom. Ran higher for buy side. Not really looking for sells anymore. Yeah. Price just expands higher, going from internal to external. I was looking to see if we could have some type of reversal from buy side to sell side because it is generated sell side liquidity, but couldn't get that because price expanded higher from the daily level. And the trade that I could have taken just didn't retrace. This is what, Friday? Oh, this was Friday. Yeah, let's go to the daily, see where we're at. We're at all-time highs. I don't like trading all-time highs. So let's go to ES. ES is at all-time highs. Let's go to oil. No, oil is not. Okay, cool. So let's mark up oil. Now with oil, looking back, 1, 2, 3. You have this gap here. Thought I was on the weekly. Hold on. Gives me a little bit clearer of a depiction of price. We have 1, 2, 3. We have liquidity of this high. We ran out this low. We change state and delivery here. So we can go from external to internal. So we have that gap. On a daily, this is what it looks like. Nice, okay. Buy side. So let's continue forward. This is Monday, so we skip Mondays. Go to next session. On a daily, still stuck inside of Thursday's range, Friday's range. Yeah, can't do much. This is midnight. This is 9 a.m. On 9:15, 9:30, 9:30 open, 9:45, 10 a.m., 10:15. There we go. Sweep sell side. 10:30. And I'll get anything from this trade. Yeah, it might not get nothing super substantial from here. I mean, this is it clean for entry, but gotta adjust to 9 a.m. So let's go to the next session. Still struggling. Still struggling to push higher. Not really. Ran below these lows and these lows. Found resistance here. This low should have taken out this low, but it fails and pushes higher. Old area is selling, new area of buying. Maybe. See how we react at this level here. This is 9 a.m. 9:15. 9:30. 9:45. Yeah. 9:50. Nothing really. It's just a chop. Yeah, I wasn't surprised that it pushed higher. Mm, this is 9 a.m. This is 9:15. This is 9:30. It is actually sweet buy side. Start to displace a little bit lower. So we just ran out buy side liquidity. Have an inverse here. Still 15-minute action at the moment. Yeah, nah, this is bad. It's a bad couple weeks here. Next session. Yeah, nothing significant in this week for oil. Other than running out buy side and aiming for lower prices. Yeah, this is potentially the draw on liquidity, going from external to internal. Going from external to internal, respecting this 1 hour inefficiency. Oh yeah, I found resistance at this here, low resistance down there. This may drop. Time check, 9:05. Yeah, this is gonna drop. This is 9:30. Yeah, this isn't best session right here. No trades taken on my behalf. Just gonna end it here. Starting to get a little tired, so I'm gonna end it here. Till next time. Next time I'll be in New York, so hopefully it's better.